have an external program come in and have presented by the way it was presented. They see it in a different light, and then I suppose just the reinforcement a moment ago when I touched on a few things, there was lots of nods of heads, whereas beforehand it was, oh yeah, he goes to school again, you know what they're talking about. So they've made those connections. Kids that I know, and I've seen them speak before, but the way they're speaking, they're more confident with themselves.
There is a stigma that you have to be a blokey bloke and all those sorts of things, and we don't talk about our feelings and mental health and all those sorts of things, which these guys I think now have the skill base to go out if their mates are having issues, be it depression, alcoholism, whatever it might be. I think they now have the skills to step up to the plate and help to be the top blokes, which is the whole point of this program, I suggest.
We learn about like abuse, consent, we learn about everything that's going to keep us on the right path for our future.
If you have a girlfriend and stuff happens and like you drift apart from each other, you can feel like there's something been missing. And I spoke to her about it the other day, and I spoke to her, look, I'm doing boys group, I'm doing like top blokes, and really like pulling me into line. So we've got stronger like through this program, mentally and physically.
These programs are an icebreaker for young boys to say it's okay that they can't cope with things or that they are seeking support. And so these programs allow that growth to happen.
I get angry a lot at home, but like, it's helped me calm down, like, breathe, go outside, have a glass of water, count to 10.
These young men are going to come across these issues whether Top Blokes teaches them about them or not. The parents of these young men are going to have these conversations with their children. So I think this is a great way to open those conversations.
Be the change that you want to see in the world. And what I'm hoping that you boys can understand by connecting with a program like this is that you're starting to understand who you are, what it takes to be a man in the modern world. And it's not just about being tougher or stronger than anyone else. It's actually a lot deeper than that.
We find by having small groups of young men around a table with educated people who can pass on their knowledge and develop skills in them, it's a really great way of them sort of feeling their way through the world.
How to be responsible at parties, and a lot about drugs, so like never taken drugs, no way.
If I'm getting peer pressure to do something, I know what to do and say no means no.
You know, particular students that I noticed quite significant change with, and it was going from, coming across me in the playground to just, hi miss, to, shaking my hand and asking me how my day was, those sorts of things. And moreover, I think their relationships with each other.
Catching up with different friends that they used to hang around with, but now through this program, they've found new talents or skills in other kids and then are like-minded because they have the knowledge from this program, which is really nice to see.